The Medicare Annual Enrollment period is here, and over 2 million Medicare recipients will be having their plan terminated for the new year. Hi, I'm Bill Lewkowski, and I'm an independent Medicare insurance broker. And the Medicare Annual Enrollment period runs from October 15th through December 7th. Now, if you're on Medicare and you're on a Medicare Advantage plan, those plans change every year. And the changes for the new year are very significant. So you should be receiving or should have received an annual notice of change for your plan. That's where you can see what your plan changes are going to be for the new year. Make sure you take a good look at that. Just don't throw it away. Make sure you look at that, because you can't just automatically let your plan renew if you're not sure of what the changes are going to be and will that be good for you for the new year. There are some very significant cost changes, benefit changes, provider network changes. You need to be aware of that. Now, the other thing that's very important is over 2 million Medicare recipient plans are being terminated. That means that if you're one of them, your plan will not renew for the new year. And if you don't do anything, you will just be on original Medicare without either Medicare Advantage or a Medicare supplement. So you need to really take a good look at this and keep a heads up for if you are on a termination plan. So what I recommend, here are the steps that you can take starting right now in the annual enrollment period. I recommend that you schedule a call now with an independent Medicare insurance broker, one that represents all the major carriers and all the major Medicare options, one that can become your advocate to look at your current plan, to see what the changes are and see, is that still a good plan for you? Or are there better options if you're going to stay on Medicare Advantage? You have the option during the Medicare Annual Enrollment to consider going back to original Medicare and getting a Medicare supplement. And that's a very careful process that you need to follow with a Medicare insurance agent or broker, because if you do not follow the right steps, you may not be able to get a Medicare supplement. So I do recommend that you first schedule time right now, get on the calendar, because the calendars are getting very full, but get on the calendar with a Medicare insurance broker or agent. Number two, determine if you got a letter, if you got a termination letter. Now, your broker can help you with that when you have that call, but determine if your plan is going to be there for the new year. Now, if it's not, he can help you find another Advantage plan for the new year. However, you also have what is called a guarantee issue to a Medicare supplement. Now, that could be a benefit to you. So if you are on a plan that's being terminated, you're going to have the right to get a supplement without medical underwriting. And in most states, that is a guarantee issue to a Medicare Supplement Plan G. Now, you have to look at the state and determine exactly what is the guarantee right for the state. And also, if you were on Medicare before 2020, that guarantee issue may be a Plan F. So I recommend that you work with a broker to determine that. But if you have guarantee issue, that means that you can get a Medicare supplement without going through medical underwriting. That's something that many people would like to do this year. So that's one thing that I recommend that you do is, number one, get with a broker, determine if your plan is being terminated, and do you want to go on a supplement. Even if your plan's not being terminated, you could consider going back to original Medicare with a supplement, and they can help you with that. Or if you just want to stay on Medicare Advantage, your agent or broker can help you find the most appropriate plan for your needs and your specifics for the new year. So I hope you have a good annual enrollment, but again, get on the calendar now. Make sure that you're going to be all set for 2026.